Hello, everybody. I'm Julia Jaquette from Fine Arts, and the very intelligent faculty members sitting at my table had a lot of ideas, and not only faculty members, staff. So, addressing the idea of how the first year experience could be enriched and improved upon. Jean from FMM really liked the common read idea and thought that after the common read, smaller groups of students within her department could be created. So the students would break down into smaller groups to discuss the common read as a way of getting to know one another and sharing that experience. Also liked the idea of modular units in the first year and really making sure that all the professors sharing students in the first year really knew what the gist of what each other was teaching. So getting everybody on board about having parallel ideas being given in all the different classes. And Michelle created or used a very good term for that, de-siloing. So we, in the goals, right, we talked a lot about, breaking out of the silos. So she was saying, yes, let's de-silo the school. And sharing one mission for all the teaching in that first year. Talking about interdisciplinary ideas. Jean talked about how there used to be a lecture series always on Monday afternoons at 4 o'clock. Well, bringing back in some way the idea of sharing all our lecturers. So if it wouldn't be the same time, a class that's always a lecture on the same time every week, what about using that app idea, so everybody knows what lectures are happening on campus and when. So every day you could say who's speaking today or who's speaking in the next few weeks. And having students across the board be required to see a certain number of lectures and have some accountability for that. So finding out who went to what lecture, and also assessment of the lectures. So that would be a way of using that app idea. Integrating the global into classes. Also was saying, yes, that's absolutely necessary, that everybody is pulling in and using examples of artists, designers, thinkers, not only from our country, but from abroad, and encouraged bringing speakers from abroad, but also really tapping and using our international students to give feedback and also bring in their experience into the class. What already exists here that has been mentioned, what already exists in programs here that could be expanded upon. And Jean was saying that in FMM, they have a very, very vital alumni association, which has a database. Those alums come to meetings, help with planning, come to classes, and they have social meets and greets, and students are involved in that as well. And I thought that was really a model to be looked at. One of our clubs in Fine Arts, Urban Studio, is a student club that collaborates with alums. So alums are in that club as well. And they create art installations together, both in New York and at art fairs elsewhere. Well, the gallery space idea could really help that. That could be a place where those kind of projects are displayed, because we know about that collaboration, but not everybody else knows about these amazing collaborations that our fine arts students have been doing with the alums from the fine art department. And recognizing civic engagement, well, we have all these great museums in this city, and Joel from Fine Arts was saying, well, how about building alliances with those museums, which I, as an idea, personally love. I think that would be fantastic to have some kind of ongoing alliance and engagement with them. We bring our students there all the time, but to have kind of an ongoing relationship would be terrific. So those are some of the things that we talked about at our table. Thank you.